Hey guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to 23 Beats for Mamzoe. And as you can see, we're doing an orange, yellow, red, and shimmery inspired look. Guess who's here? It's my favorite assistant, baby Thando. And yeah, we were just dancing when we started off because, well, he wanted to also be a part of what I was doing, as always. And I had to bring out the cookie jar so that I could be able to get the look done. Okay, so my brows are already done, and I was going in with the base, the eyeshadow base, so that the colors would really pop. You know how some of these bright colors, they don't pop as much as they would, so you really need the base, especially if you're dark skinned like myself. Yeah, so 23 beats for Mamzoe. Oh my gosh, guys, my mom, she's like, I have so many memories to share about my mom. But I think today the one I want to share with you is just how funny she is as a mom. Like, being around her, there's never a dull moment, ever. Okay, you'll always be laughing because she'll take a serious situation and turn it into this joke, and then you're like, you know what, I just love this woman. Okay, and of course we had to do the dance, and I bought those palettes recently. That one and I think it's called Tropical Paradise. So I was deciding what look I was going to go with because I wasn't even sure what I wanted to do. So I was just winging it as I went along. So because I wanted to try out the palettes just to see how the color payout was like, if there was a lot of fallout from it, just for future purposes, when you get clients and you don't know how a product is like. So I always try and test all the colors on myself, which is why I also went in with a lot of colors on this look. And there I am going in with the yellow, and I think afterwards I went in with the orange. But anyway, whilst I'm doing my face, I will list. Will I do it? I doubt it, but okay. I'm sure I'll be showing you the colors that I'm using. Today I'm going in with the yellow, and then I picked up the orange. So back to story time. So this one time, I think I was in what grade was I in? Grade 1, second term, right? So I hadn't done well in school. Oh yeah, there I am going in with the orange, and of course the assistant is there. I was in grade 1, second term, and we had just closed schools and gotten our report cards, and I hadn't done as well as I had in the first term. And well, my parents being my parents, they were really stressing on how you should really focus in school and get good grades, blah 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 blah, the usual motivational stuff. So it was like, oh, okay, cool. And then it was like, okay, cool. And then third term came around, and again, I didn't do as well as I could have, according to them. I thought I did pretty great, but hey, my dad is a perfectionist. But anyway, that's a whole other story. Yay, look who's here. So what then happened is, for Christmas we would write lists of the things that we wanted. Okay, so they made us write our Christmas wish list for that particular year, my brother and I, because third term he also didn't do as well in school, right? And there I am going with it's a deep burnt orange, so it's like deeper than the orange I initially used at first. Okay, now that's out of the way. Anyway, so my brother also didn't do well in school that term, and So we wrote our Christmas wish list. I remember I wrote the BMX bike in the color pink, and my brother wrote his as well. I can't remember what kind of bike he wanted. I think it was a mountain bike or something, I'm pretty sure. And then of course I had the whole dolls and kitchen set, and my brother, what was on his list? I think there was a gun on his list. You know, those toy guns or something. Yeah. Oh, don't forget, blending is your friend. So we were happy and excited because every year we'd always get like the things that were on our list. So we always knew we were getting exactly what we wanted. And we were already excited, you know, thinking, yay, Christmas is going to be so much fun, blah, blah, blah. Well, Christmas morning came and we were excited. You know, when you're waking up and you're thinking, I'm going to be like riding my bike and showing off and everything like that. You know how kids are. Anyway, so we woke up and we went to the lounge, and my parents were still asleep. So we went to the lounge, and instead of finding, you know, bikes and wrapped boxes and everything, we just found what can I say? Well, it did look like boxes, but tiny ones that were wrapped up, you know. So we're like, okay, maybe we're getting the bikes later, or we'll go into town and then get the bikes or something along those lines. So we're like, okay, cool. So we hurriedly opened the gifts, right? Oh my. Guess what we found? Textbooks. Yep, you heard me. Textbooks for the coming year. So so they had bought me textbooks for grade 2. I mean, like, really, guys? Which was really unfair, if you ask me, because I felt like they were still going to buy me those textbooks anyway, so why give them to me as a Christmas gift, you know? So we went and knocked on their bedroom door like, hey guys, did you get our order wrong? What happened? Like, excuse me, can I talk to management here? Okay. And then my mom was like, no, we've decided to stop giving you gifts that you want, but we are now giving you gifts that we think you need. And it's not that we think you need them, we know you need them, because clearly you're not getting it right, you know, you're not making us proud in school. So we're like, oh, okay, so that's that. And then my brother's like, nah, I'm sure the bikes are there, they're just, you know, trying to make us wait it out, you know, just because we didn't do well in school. But the bikes are definitely coming. Did we not wait? Trust me, we did. And I remember reminding my mom of this story, and then her response now was, well, look how great you turned out, and remember how many awards you won in school ever since that time. So clearly we did you a great service, like we did you a great favor. So you should be thanking me instead of judging me for what I did back then. So yeah, that's the type of person my mom is. She's funny and she's an easygoing person. I love also how all of my friends can also relate to her as a mom. Like, she'll always be there if you need her to give advice, if you need her just to talk to someone. My mom is always willing to listen, and that's one of the things I love most about her. Because you know how sometimes you go through stuff in life and you figure out, well, I for one don't have that many friends, so she's like my best friend, my girlfriend. Well, apart from my husband, but my husband isn't my girlfriend, you know. Everybody wants a girlfriend in their corner, and my mom is that for me. And I find I can talk to her about everything. Oh, there's the husband back there. I can talk to my mom about everything and anything, and I know that she won't judge me, and she's always willing to listen. That's the best part about it, you know, having a parent who's willing to listen. And I remember this one time on Twitter, people were talking about how parents never apologize for certain things. My mom, I can assure you, she will. If she has done something, like you will tell her, Mom, I don't like ABCD that you did because it made me feel like ABCD. She'll be like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know that and I didn't realize it. I am sorry for what I did and how it made you feel. And then we talk about it and find ways of how best we can resolve a situation without either one of us making the other feel a certain way. And I think that's the best part. I have learned so much from her. Myself being a mother now, I know I'm taking a lot of things from her because she has instilled within me great teachings, and her parenting skills, I think I turned out quite alright, if I might say so myself. So, okay, about the foundation, I realized later on that I had picked up the wrong tube of foundation, so I had to fix it with the finishing powder. So the finishing powder is the one that fixed up this look for me, because I had gone in with a shade of foundation that was 2 shades lighter than my actual shade. But yeah, so I think having my mom around and her teaching me all the things that she's taught me has really played a great role in the parent that I am and am becoming, because I see a lot of my mom in the way I relate with Thando, my son, and I think he can also feel the love just the way I always felt the love when it came to my mom. Being my mom, that is. So yeah, for her birthday, I really wish her a long life, and I wish her a long life so that she can see me succeed in each and everything that I have started, because she's one of those people who's always believed in me and told me that just go out there, put your mind to it, and the universe will respond positively, and you have everything that you need. You're already equipped with everything that you need. And I think I'm very resilient as well because of my mom's teaching. So even if I don't succeed or I start off low, I always know that I will find it within me to push myself to get to the point I want to go to, because that is what she has taught me, to always be determined to reach my goals. So I'm very grateful for that. And you know how we all want our parents to see us succeed. I want to spoil her like I have never done before. I want to take her on vacations. I want to go shopping with her. I want to do so many things just to show her how much I love and appreciate her for everything that she's done for me, because she has truly been the greatest blessing in my life. And I have to say, her love, it makes me feel like it's Christmas in spring. The sun shining like her love within. I love you, girlfriend. Ngiyamthanda mazet uma icheriga tata. I hope this birthday year you're going to have so much fun and enjoy each and everything we've planned for you. And I pray that the Lord keeps you, the Lord guides you and guides your footsteps, that everything you do prospers. Oh, and guys, my mom has a chicken business. So if you're in Bulawayo, this is me plugging my mom, okay? So if you're in Bulawayo and you want live or dressed chickens, get in touch with her and make the birthday girls month, okay? And order some chickens. Trust me, they're so yummy. I actually order them all the way from Bulawayo. Those are my favorite. Not because she's my mom, but because they do taste delicious and they're really big and juicy. So yeah, she also does deliveries to Harare if you order like a large number. Yeah, but if you're in Bulawayo, get in touch. Ask. You can come. I'll leave her numbers and details below, so you can just send her a message and be like, hey, can we order a chicken or 2 or 3 or as many as you want? Okay. And then of course we had to close it up with the lipstick, but I wasn't happy with the hair, so I ended up going in with the head wrap, right? So that is why in the end, I think the pictures you saw initially, you'll see that I had a head wrap on. But yeah, this was the final look. So there you go, guys. I hope it was helpful, And show love to your mothers, guys. Those people, wow, they are gems, they are jewels, they are gold, they are precious, and we need to be thankful for them. Look at my smile. I got that from my mama. Bye.